It is the hardest trophy to win in sports, and the quest to win it starts tonight. Stanley Cup playoffs, EA Sports, enough said. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Steps into it. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Passes over to Marner. Takes the bank pass feed. And the puck's kicked free. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Matthews moves the puck to the corner. Here's a chance. Denies them in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Saka's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Van Riemsdyk's got it across the line. Great save by Samsonov. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Brody stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Taken along the wall by Domi. Sends the pass over. From the opposite point. A chance from the slot. Playing big in the moment there. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Nylander's picking up steam. The Leafs carried along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. And he hangs on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Järnkrok. Quick feed to Tavares. Fires it. Oh, gigantic save by Swayman. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Steps in and takes the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Handles the puck at the point. Trying to get back on the attack now. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Battle along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Long pass into the neutral zone. The Bruins have it now. Tape-to-tape pass is center. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Great read with the stick. And he makes the save. And he makes that save as well. Denies him.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Scores! Boston gets one!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Bruins jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Bruins have it against the wall. Taken by Marchand. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he takes the feed. They go on the attack from the left side. Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. How did he stop that one? The Bruins have the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he was ready for that save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Bruins wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Here's an offensive chance. Hammers the shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Boston's got control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Toronto's got it now. And there's the save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Boston's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Boston's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. He grabs the puck here at the point. Blocked in traffic. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Leafs take it along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Domi. He was locked in there. Slides the puck down low. Picked up along the wall by Marner. What pressure here in the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Domi. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. Just slide. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. And he makes the easy save. Takes the feed. From the right side, they gain the zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Big save. Sends a pass over. Knocked off the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And he serves it across to Tavares. Boston's got possession at center. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tavares. The Leafs play it along the wing. Here's a chance, and it's blocked. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Handles the puck. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Feeds the puck to Frederick. Quick feed to Heinen. Quick shot. Great stop by Samsonov. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the back half of this period, Boston's up 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. Slides the puck to Reeves. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Kempf. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Grabbed along the boards by Boqvist. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, my! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Bruins take it along the wall. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Picks up the puck. Jabs the puck away. Oh, what a power save on the play.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Slides it on over to Marner. And he takes the feed. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Shattenkirk. Looks to pass it to Zacha. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. From the point, they take control of it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he turns that one aside.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Taken along the wall by Tavares. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Here's a shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he takes the pass. Lets it go for the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Boston's ahead 1-0. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Matthews. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Toronto's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Nice job tying up his opponent. And somehow he hangs on. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Play is called for offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Bruins win the faceoff at center. Moves the puck over to Marchand. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Marchand's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Oh, that just goes wide! Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Here's a chance to set up now. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Liabushkin. Here's a shot, and that one's turned aside. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
McAvoy's effective at stick checking and playing solid D in his own end, guys. His stick-em-up zone ability means he can use his twig to disrupt attackers.
Saka's won a big draw on their own end. Takes the feed at the back end. And he takes the dish. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Receives the pass. McAvoy's going to play it against the half wall. The Leafs move it ahead. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Comes up with a big-time glove save. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick. He lets it go for the tally.
Toronto's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass to Saka. The Bruins have it now. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Grabs the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Yarncroft's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to McAvoy. Moves it on over to Kiki. Puts it in deep. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Moves it over to Tavares. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Shot there! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Carlo. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And that's broken up. Centering feed! Can't connect the play. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Drives to the crease. And he gives it over to Benoit. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Van Riemsdyk's taking it from his own end. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Matthews plays it along the wall. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Zacha. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Samsonov. A critical draw here. Kiki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a quick save on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Chance in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Riley's got it behind his own net. Gains the zone from the right. And that's off a stick. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is down.
Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. Go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner, so we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Sudden death overtime is underway. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And that shot dies in traffic. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Pasternak. On the attack along the boards. Answers the call with a big save. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Matthews. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles the pass. Misses the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Toronto's got it against the boards. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And they keep the pressure on. Domi's gained the line and on the attack. And loses possession after a solid hit. Boston's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Coyle. Slick feed. Broken up by Riley. Right up the gut. Here they go. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. And now he passes it to Saka. Feeds it on over to McAvoy. Works it across to Marchand. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! And that one's denied. Puts it on net. And there's another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. No room for that one to get through. Poked away at center by Domi. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Boston's won it, now they'll go on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that goes wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Misses over the net. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Lindgren stick handling in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's over to Kiki. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Tremendous stop by Samsonov. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Carlo. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Comes up with the stop. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Handles the pass at center. Gave on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Takes the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Slides it to McCabe. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends the pass over. And chance to win it. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Here he is with the backhander. From behind the net. Quick feed to Marner. A chance for the win. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Boston's looking to break out. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front. The Leafs play it along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. Stones him in front. The Leafs have it against the wall. Benoit's lugging the puck. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he loses control here. Hammers a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
shot! Denied by the goaltender. Shot! Denies him again! Good fight for the puck along the boards. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Slides the puck over. There's the horn, and still no winner in sight, so we will continue to play on in this sudden death overtime. Stick around. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Overtime rolls on. The next one is the game winner here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he takes the feed. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. A chance to win it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. Matthews wins possession off the draw. Quick pass to McAvoy. And that banks off a stick. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he turned that one aside. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it to Marner. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Boston's on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Marchand's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Puck scooped up by Krislick. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Riley. Slides the puck across to Matthews. Great positioning in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Van Riemsdyk. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Samsonov. Puck grab by Liljegren. Quick feed to Riley. Rocks him on the play. Puts it on net. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Knocked away. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Toronto's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, great save there.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent, and he gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Brody. The Leafs gain possession. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Liljegren. Moves it quickly over to Järnkrok. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Beautiful defensive effort. Scrum along the boards. And it's kicked away. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by the D. Moves into the slot. Takes a shot. Wide.
You're in the slot, you've got to hit the net.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Boston's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Bruins gain control of it. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Takes it to the front. Takes that pass back at the point. Makes a save again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Marner's a special player, and his zone ability makes him a good offensive threat, guys. Let's see if he uses that to his advantage here in overtime.
The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Pasternak. Great poke check on the reach. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Coyle's got the puck. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Bank pass off the boards. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Boston's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Marchand. Feeds it to Wotherspoon. Bank pass feed. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Kemp. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick shot! Scores! There's your own team winner! Good night! And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place.
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Samolsky. Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. The playoffs roll on, and we will see you then next time.